No, you are not alone. There are more than 5 crore Indians are suffering exactly like you. There are more than 300 million people worldwide are suffering like you. Yes, depression is probably the next pandemic. And let me tell you, these figures are pre-lockdown figures. So after this entire COVID-19 episode, this number has gone up to many folds. So you can imagine where we are standing now. Now, how exactly diet help cure or prevent depression? How diet exactly add a momentum in the entire treatment procedure? It's very interesting. See, you need constant supply of good nutrients so that your neurotransmitters get produced without any interruption. So for that, you need amino acids. Research says essential amino acid tryptophan play a very important role in production of serotonin. So one must have ample amount of pulses, sprouts, milk products, egg, fish, if they are a non-vegetarian. So all that protein-rich food should be an integral part of their daily diet. Apart from amino acid, omega-3 fatty acids also play a good role. So for that, how can you fix this? You just have to ensure a mixture of nuts and seeds in daily diet. Other than supplying nutrients for producing neurotransmitter, one must be very mindful to tackle the oxidative stress. More poor kind of diet you follow, you will have more and more oxidative stress. Yes, your diet has too much of refined cereal, refined sugar, refined oil, and your oxidative stress will go up. And what exactly happened? What is the wrong with this oxidative stress? Because this creates free radical, and you see these free radicals are creating nuisance throughout your body. They will just roam around and they will keep poking your cell wall. They will distort your cell. They will distort the DNA sequence even, and create all sort of trouble. For that, best weapon is antioxidants. Yes, one must focus on supplying ample amount of antioxidants in daily diet. Like fruits and vegetables are easy choice. Figure out which way you enjoy these. You can have it in the form of soup, stew, broth, or juice, salad, vegetable juice, vegetable fruit juice. In fact, a portion of raw fruits and vegetables every single day is very, very good to make, to ensure the antioxidants supply. Yes, focus on the colors. More colorful vegetables, more antioxidant supply. Yes, that's the easy trick. The third point is how can we fix disturbed microbiota? Now, what is disturbed microbiota? Your gut is actually the second brain. Yes, your gut has a separate set of neuron, and it also secrete neurotransmitters. So and at the same time, gut has trillions of bacteria. There are good bacteria as well as there are bad bacteria. Now this balance has to be maintained. The moment good bacteria gets reduced and bad bacteria overpower, situation gets serious. Okay, and that's what we called disturbed microbiota. Now one has to be very mindful to maintain this microbiota. How can you do that? So what are the threats to gut? Again, refined sugar, refined cereal. Refined sugars and refined cereals are actually the food that all your bad bacteria wants. You must be very, very mindful before having this refined sugar or refined cereals. You must have a focus on having more of whole grain, more of unrefined cereal. And they generally contain good amount of fiber, which actually feeds the good bacteria. So these are actually act as a prebiotic. Apart from prebiotic, ample amount of fermented food should be included in daily diet. What kind of fermented food? It depends on your tradition. It depends where are you from. Like idli, dosa, kanji, overnight soaked rice, or sun-dried pickle, or pickled vegetables. These all do good. Okay, make sure every day some kind of fermented food is there in the diet. Lastly, we have to be very, very mindful to maintain a hormonal balance. Now, how can we balance our own hormones? The first and very easy way to do it is, check your blood sugar level. If your blood sugar level is under control, then most likely the other hormones will also fall in place. There are two hormones which are very, very crucial in depression. One is estrogen and number two is cortisol. So estrogen is basically controlled by progesterone, and estrogen helps to boost the good neurotransmitter like serotonin, GABA there, and which actually gives finally a calming effect to your body. They promote sleep. So estrogen is your best friend. But apart from that, on the other hand, cortisol play exactly the opposite role. They are stress hormone. The moment cortisol level is high in your body, your blood sugar level goes up, and it is not only that, your body will inhibit insulin to make your blood sugar level down. Okay, so there are two things you can do. Number one, as I have mentioned, control your blood sugar level. Number two, control your cortisol level. How can you do that? Of course, by de-stressing. Now, de-stressing is very easy to say, but we all end up stressing a lot. So how can you exactly do it? There are few tools, there are few ways you can do it. Number one, stay active. No matter what happens, every day, every moment, just try to stay active. Number two, exercise. At least 150 minutes of exercise in a week is a must. There is no compromise with it, because once you exercise, your cortisol level will go down, your endomorphins will be created, you'll feel happy. Apart from this, sleep well. 6 to 8 hours of deep sleep is something you must have. Sleep is again a de-stressing activity. Okay, so try to ensure you sleep well and you exercise and you stay active every single day. So this way you can actually cut down your, reduce your cortisol level. You can ask me, how about having a piece of chocolate cake? Because that actually uplifts my mind. It's true that the moment you are actually about to bite on that chocolate pastry, you feel ecstatic, you feel very good. But once you finish it, after few minutes, you will again feel the same that you used to feel. And they will give you a good feeling for a very temporary basis. These are like drugs, when you take it, you feel great, but once the effect is gone, you again start feeling miserable. So this refined sugar or this refined cereal is not doing any good to you. Actually they are harming your gut. So stay away from all kind of refined sugar and refined cereals. If you are struggling right now, or if you know someone very close to you who is struggling at this point of time with severe depression, what you can do, take him or her to a psychologist. It's okay to seek help. Next, go to a dietitian and plan a balanced diet and check your blood tests done. If there is any deficiency in micronutrients like vitamins or minerals, please fix it as early as possible. Go to a doctor, get the supplements and start having. Do not have any supplements without any prescription. Again, let me tell you, you are not alone. There are 5 crore Indians equally suffering like you. It's high time we should ask for help, reach out to people who needs help and do your level best. Thank you. Try to stay happily healthy. Bye.